student, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I will be teaching you the solid state of class 12. Okay, we will start our topic solid state. Okay, we all know that everything that is present around us, okay, whatever the thing that we have around us is made up of matter. Okay, everything that is around us is made up of matter, and we know that this matter is classified into three types. What are the three types? One is a solid state, and another one is a liquid state, and last one is a gaseous state. And we have one more, that is plasma state, but that is less pronounced. Okay, and we will be studying only three states under matter. Okay, solid state, liquid state, and gaseous state. Okay, these are the three classification under the matter. Well, now we will understand what is solid and what is liquid and what is gaseous in brief. Okay, if you have a solid, and in the solid the constituent particles are very close to one another. Okay, I am writing the circles now. That is nothing but constituent particles or constituent molecule that is present in the solid. Okay, these are molecule or particle. Okay, these are the molecules, so they are present very close to one another. Okay, that is solid. And in the liquid, how will be these constituent particles? Constituent particles are far away from one another. Okay, you can see that there is some gap between the particles or molecules. While in the gaseous, how it will be? It will be very far. Okay, the constituent particles are very far from one another. Okay, as a result, what you can expect? This atom can move freely from this place to here, and similarly here this particle can move easily from one place to another. As a result, liquid and gaseous can flow. Okay, they have the property called fluidity. Fluidity means it's a property to flow. Okay, why it flows? Because you can see there is a gap between the particles. As a result, the particles find it easy to move from one place to another. But what happens in solid? Whether the particle can move freely? No. Why? Because in this the atoms are very close to one another and they cannot move, right? It cannot move very easily because it is very closely packed. Okay, solids are very closely packed. As a result, what will be its arrangement? Whether it has arrangement? Yes, it has arrangement. Okay, arrangement. It will have definite arrangement, while liquid and gaseous, they do not have definite arrangement. Okay, well, now we will study the general characteristic of the solid. Okay, in this chapter we will be mainly focusing on the solid. We will be not studying the liquid or gaseous state. Okay, we will be mainly studying the solid state. We will study the general characteristic of solid. What is the first characteristic? They have definite shape, or they have fixed shape. Okay, they have definite shape. Is it so? Whether the solid have definite shape? Yes. Okay, if you take any solid material, okay, for example, you take this pen only. This is the solid, right? If you put this solid in some beaker, whether the shape of this pen changes? If you put this pen in the dustbin, whether the shape of the pen changes? No. They remain the same. Well, what happened to the liquid? If you put the liquid to the container, the liquid will gain the shape of that container, right? So the shape of liquid and gaseous changes, while the solid will have the fixed shape. That means its shape never changes. Okay, well, this is the first point, and they also have definite volume. Okay, that is the second point. Okay, they have fixed shape, and the next point is that they have definite volume. Is it so? Is it so? Whether they have definite volume? Okay, for example, if you take one beaker, okay, this is the beaker of 1 liter capacity. Okay, this is a 1 liter capacity, and what you do is you put it, fill it with the water. Okay, 1 liter water. Okay, it will reach this much of height, right? If you put 1 liter of water to 1 liter beaker, you will have this. Now, replace the water with the oil. Whether this beaker can have 2 liter of oil, whether it can fill 2 liter of oil, whether we can fill 2 liter of oil in the 1 liter beaker? No, it is not possible, right? 1 liter beaker have the capacity to fill 1 liter of water or 1 liter of any other liquid, right? So that what is the meaning? It has a definite volume. That means its volume never changes. Okay, and of course it will have definite mass. Okay, this is the first one. They have fixed shape, they have fixed volume, and they have fixed mass. And second point, they have very low compressibility. Compressibility is very low for the solid, or it is zero for solid. Is it so? For example, you take this pen only. This is a solid, right? If you press it, okay, compress it, whether it undergo compression? No, it do not undergo compression. That means it have very low compressibility. Now, if you have balloon that is filled with the water or even air, okay. Now, if you press it, whether it undergo compression? Yes, it undergo compression. But if you press any solid, it do not undergo compression. Or if it undergo compression, it will be very less. Okay, the degree of compressibility of any solid will be very less. Okay, that is the second point. Now, what is the third point? The molecular distance. Okay, molecular distance, that is intermolecular distance. Okay, this is intermolecular distance. That means the distance between the molecule, what is whether it is large or small, it is very small, right? Intermolecular distance is very small. Okay, you can see from this diagram only. Okay, between the molecule, what is the distance? It is very less. Okay, intermolecular distance is very small. And here, since the molecule is very closely spaced, okay, the solids will be hard, okay, because of molecules are very closely spaced and there is no space between the molecules. The solids will be hard and they will be brittle. Okay, they are brittle and hard because of their arrangement. Okay, the molecules are very closely arranged, and as a result they become hard and brittle in nature. Okay. And fifth point, they do not flow. They do not flow. Why they do not flow? I just now told. They do not flow because the atoms or molecules are very close to one another. As a result, the molecule cannot go from one place to another, just like liquid or in the gaseous state. Okay, they do not flow, or they have no fluidity. Fluidity means what? Fluidity means it is a property to flow. Okay, since the solids having no property to flow, they have no fluidity. Okay. And the last point we have is since the molecules are fixed to a certain position, they cannot move, right? And what they can do, okay, if you have the molecules, they are fixed. Okay, if you consider my hand, my finger and this pen are the molecules, constituent molecules in a solid, and they cannot move, right? They are very close, and what they can do is they can oscillate. They oscillate around its mean position, or they can vibrate. Okay, they can oscillate. That means they can vibrate around its about its mean position only. Okay, they cannot move. Okay, they can oscillate. Oscillate means what? They are vibrating. Okay, they can oscillate or vibrate about their position only. Position only. Okay, why they can vibrate? Because they cannot move, right? They cannot move, as a result they vibrate about its mean position. Okay, these are the general characteristic of a solid. Okay, if you have any doubt in this video, please let me know in the comment section. Thank you.